All right, track and field fans. I think we're here. 1,500. Hopefully you can hear me. Type in the chat. Kind of did this last minute. John's like, why would people want to hear you talk about the men's 1,500? I said, I don't know. Why would they want to hear Peyton Manning talk about the NFL? They just do. So I've got Peacock on one monitor here. I've got Peacock on the Roku here. It looks like Peacock on the monitors ahead. So hopefully we're all synced up. But this is the one we've been waiting for. Hocker, Nuguse, Kerr, and Wanyonyi. Let's put Wanyonyi in there for Ingebrigtsen. What's different about this one is we don't know how it's going to go. Presumably, I thought this was started at 7:52. They're on the line at 7:48. We don't know if it's going to be fast. But the way I view this, am I crazy? Tell me what you think in the chat, people. There's Nuguse on the start line. I view him as the Ingebrigtsen of this thing. I don't see how he wins this. Like, he needs the pace to be fast, right? It's on him to win it, to push it. I don't see him closing gears and winning at the end like I see Hocker. How is anyone going to drop Hocker? He's the Olympic champion. I feel like Hocker's the best last 200. I think Nuguse is now the Ingebrigtsen of this field. Maybe I'm wrong, but somebody give me the 800-meter PBs of Nuguse, Hocker, and Kerr. John says that I think it's all about 800-meter PBs. It's not. I think it's about your ability to change gears, slam it home. So I just think Hocker's better than that, than these other guys. There's the wild card, Emmanuel Wanyonyi. God, I would love it if he wins this. Last year when he wiped the floor of Hobbs Kessler at the Adidas Road Mile in New York, I was like, he's way better than Kessler. So we shall see. But Jordan Donnelly, formerly of On Athletics, saying Nuguse's last one. Yeah, Nuguse did remember he won that 1,500 like same time as the kid from Michigan State. By the way, whatever happened to the Michigan State kid? There's Bryce Hoppel. I think he's got no chance in this one. By the way, I mean, we'll talk. We're going live again at 8:45. Jonathan Gott will join us from Jamaica. He's going to watch the meet, try to run home to his Airbnb and come on live. Extremely disappointing broadcast today so far. Like, I thought maybe they would have a way to like get the two race scores up on the screen quickly. No, they didn't spend any money on it. I mean, right before today, I was like, based on day one, there's no chance they get this right, and they don't have it right. When the race ends, I thought it might be live originally. When the race ends, they should put up score number one, Cole Hocker, points, time, points, etc. Here we go. What are we expecting for a time? I think I predicted like 3:35, 3:34, something like that. A little bit surprising here. First 100, Hocker's on lane one. He takes the lead. Now, you might think that's crazy, but the great Jason Vigilani, Coach Leo Manzano, back in the day, he's like, I told Leo, I think as a freshman, just go to the front, less distance to run. Everybody else can hammer. I'm going to try to get my own splits here because these idiots on Grand Slam track are not. If you get the splits, people, like, this is the problem. They focus in. You can't even get a 300 split. Not only do they not give you splits, there we go, 44 for the first 300. So let's see. Where's Wanyonyi? What's he wearing here? Nice and relaxed. Looks like 59. Hocker, Nuguse, and Kerr. Wanyonyi in fourth. I like this. If you're a Wanyonyi fan, he's in on the rail. He's not having to think. He's just following the big three. That's one thing that's smart. Is just, if you're confident in your fitness, just, you know, there's only 8 guys. Kind of surprised is this strung out when they're not going this fast. Has he picked it up a little bit? Like, they're basically running single file in a 60-second race. Doesn't look like it's any faster. Maybe 128 or 6. Oh, no, 130. Okay, is Nuguse going to try to push it here, or is he content to just let this run? It looks like he's content to let it run. Yeah, this is really interesting. 145 maybe? Basically nothing has happened. This has been an easy run. No one's running extra distance. 152 flat. I think this is good for Wanyonyi. I don't think this is good for Nuguse. Nuguse is getting up there. Now he's going to the lead. I said it's on him. I've always thought Jakob should just let somebody else lead. Somebody else will take the piece. Here goes Nuguse. This is just going to be like the men's 5,000. It's going to be a burner for the last 400. Doesn't even look like they're going yet. You've got Nuguse, Hocker, Kerr, Gorley, and then Wanyonyi. Wanyonyi's got to be loving this. I don't necessarily think it's the fastest guy over the last 200. Whoever's got the most left, but he hasn't had to run a lot of extra ground. Hasn't been a lot of tactics. It's not a big field. Everyone's had a clean run. It's just going to be a one-lap race for glory here. Let's say about 2:43 maybe. I'm trying to time the last lap. Here we go. Okay. Hocker says he's got the faith in his kick. He's been talking the game. I'm the best racer in the world. I've got the best last 200. Well, you're now fifth. Of course, at this point yesterday, Fisher was way back, and he rallied. Doesn't look like Hocker's rallying, folks. Hocker's getting dusted. Nuguse is doing it, and here comes Kerr. It's Kerr and Nuguse neck and neck with Wanyonyi, and then Gorley with 200 to go. Well, I'm getting in trouble if I'm doing play-by-play, but everyone's watching this race as we go. Oh, did I discount Hocker too soon? Here he comes back. Nuguse is now Ingebrigtsen. Kerr's coming. Please do it, Wanyonyi. Please do it. Oh, my God. Rojo's vindicated. Hey, Jonathan Gault, did you see that? He's celebrating 20 meters from the line. Rojo vindicated. Emmanuel Wanyonyi. What a talent. What a talent. This restores my faith in you, Lord. The Africans are supposed to dominate the Westerners. If they get good coaching, if they have the big talent. Oh, my God. Unreal. Emmanuel Wanyonyi. Jonathan Gault, bow down to the statue of Rojo. Bow down to the statue of Rojo. Rojo says, Jonathan Gault says all the time on the podcast, you don't judge people on a road mile in December or April. Yes, you do. Emmanuel Wanyonyi just, I mean, by the way, Nuguse did better in a kick than I thought. He actually beat Hocker. So I apologize to the Nuguse fans. But Wanyonyi, oh my God. He did it. Now, where was A-Rop? In case A-Rop wins tomorrow, well, I think Wanyonyi's got the 100,000 now. I mean, what, he'd have to finish worse than third tomorrow to not win? Unless one of these 1,500 meter guys wins. This is probably Jonathan Gault. I thought it was Jonathan Gault texting for an apology. Anyway, did anyone get the last lap? 52 seconds. Shit. We should have put Grant Fisher in there. He closed in 51. Watching now, do they even have on this TV? They're 3 minutes behind. Do they even have Okay, I'm watching the last 100 here. So Kerr was right on Nuguse's shoulder with 100 to go, and just never got there. Hocker, who I discounted with 300 to go, actually closed pretty well and got third. Wow, Gorley beat Kerr. Did Gorley beat Kerr? But this is what I'm talking about. I don't see Nuguse. I know he got second, but I just don't see like Nuguse win. I guess Fisher used to never win anything. I mean, look at that. What a beauty. You watch somebody and you're like, they were put on this earth to run. Oh my God, look at the 800 guys. One of them won it, but A-Rop, Hoppel, and them were way back. All right, who beats who tomorrow in 800? Hocker versus Nuguse. Hocker or Nuguse in 800 tomorrow, folks. I'm going to go to the Grand Slam Tracks site and just go to Grand Slam. I guess I had my TV on delay or something. We'll see you guys in about 45 minutes for the main show from Jamaica. But I'm just extremely unimpressed with the technology of this thing. So I'm going to go to, it's what it's called, long distance. Going to that. I click on men's race group. No, it's not long distance. See, that's the problem. It's men's short distance. Click on men's race group. Okay, they do have the times up. No, 3:35. Ended up being a 3:35 race. See, this thing. You haven't, I mean, I guess they have it on the clock. Did they even stop the clock when he wins? There were actually 5 guys pretty close. If you're Jakob Ingebrigtsen, what do you think about that one? Top 5 guys all ran 3:35. So A-Rop was 6th. So all Wanyonyi has to do tomorrow is finish in the top. Well, no, he needs to beat Nuguse. Like if Nuguse won 800, Hocker beat the 1 800. But assuming A-Rop or him win the 800, he just needs to finish in the top 6, and he's top 5, and he wins. Actually, top 6, and he wins, because he'll be within 4 seconds of A-Rop. So Wanyonyi just needs to make sure he or A-Rop win, and he's in the top 5. And again, we'll see at 45 minutes. I'll rip the score, how they're not doing a good job. If you win one event and are 5th or higher the next event, a winner is going to win the thing automatically. So, all right, everyone. See you in 45 minutes. Bye-bye.